Hi, welcome to some videos about setting up Google Docs for establishment. Look, I haven't done any videos like this before, so I apologise if things are going to be a bit clunky, but let's get started. I'm going to show you the finished product first. So if we swing around to the computer, so if I go to Google, I've used this quite a bit, so my folder is sitting there and I've made a link to it. But before you do that, in order to get to where you need to go to, you need to go to the apps. So you're in Google, you go to the apps, you go to the drive. And there's my drive, and I've got various things in there, right? So there's establishment maps. So that's a folder that I've set up for the various maps that I made. Let's look at one that is the finished article. Here is Blaketown. So, and here's what it looks like at the end. As you can see, it looks exactly like the summary of addresses. Okay, and that's why I've set it up. So, I've got the name of the map. I've got the AU number of the map. I've actually called the file the name on the map. Makes it much easier for the interviewers to find. And then we've set this up. Household number, street number, street name, code. I know we don't need household number when we go to the summary of addresses, but we do need it when we're checking on the hard copies that come in, so I thought it was best to leave it there. Also makes it much easier for the interviewers to be able to update and upload who they are. At the end of the day, all I need to do is cut and paste that bit there and shove it straight into summary of addresses. Now, so that's what it looked like. What I used it for was being able to make sure that the walk pattern was right, because it's all nicely put in. Managed to make sure that everything's ready to go for summary of addresses. Also made it very easy for me to see at a glance where we're at with interviews, etc. As you can see, I colour mine in yellow so I know that they're a different thing. Other things you can do on here, which are cool, is that you can go to what's called version history. That lets you know who has been in this particular file. So here it is, on the 6th of August, I've set it up, ready to go. On the 25th of August, Josie went out and only knocked on a couple of doors, so it was late till he managed to get through to the end. And then she's gone in later and she's added more things in. See? So as she adds them in, we can see what she's added in and when. So that was at 3:34 PM, and then later that night at 6:39 she's gone in, but she's done another thing. I've gone in on the 28th and cleaned it up so that it looks nice and neat and everything is better and ready to go. Right. So that's Blaketown. As you can see, in my folder I had all 53 of my areas, all separate, and I've got an example of how to set them up so that the interviewers can see how to set it up. Okay? Right, so that's what we used it for, that's what it looks like, and the next things are going to be, how do we get to that? So, bye.